This brings us to shared weapons between gems of the same type. Aquamarines all have hydrokinetic wings. Lapis lazuli gems also have water wings, though they look completely different. While lapis wings have a flowing, natural, fluid appearance, aquamarine wings have that characteristic butterfly or pixie shape. In the context of Steven Universe's lore, gem weapons are the unique abilities or objects that gems can summon from their gemstones. They don't have to be traditional weapons in the combat sense. Lapis's water wings are considered her gem weapon because they're the primary ability she summons from her gem. While they're mainly used for flight and mobility rather than combat, they fit the show's broad definition of what constitutes a gem weapon. Plus, in the games, Lapis summons her wings during the weapon summoning sequence at the beginning of battles. So aquamarines and lapises share the same weapons with their kind. Does this mean all gems of the same type have the same weapon? In Bubbled, we see Eyeball pull out a chisel knife from her gem, and we know Ruby has a gauntlet. So gems of the same type could have the same weapon, or they could have completely different ones. Unless Eyeball's case is like Spinel and the Rejuvenator, where the chisel is actually a physical weapon stored in her gem. Though honestly, I'm more of the opinion that it's her actual weapon. Gem weapons tend to mirror the gem's personality, particularly with the main characters. Their weapons even match their color schemes, another hint that it's genetically integral to the gem. Amethyst's weapon is a long purple whip, which perfectly captures her wild and flexible nature. Her whip is unpredictable and fluid, just like her. She was created to be a powerful quartz soldier, but never fit that mold. Instead, she embraces her individuality, her recklessness, her ability to adapt. Her whip's fluidity mirrors her emotional flexibility, goofy and carefree one moment, deeply insecure the next. The whip extends, twists, lashes out unexpectedly, much like how Amethyst handles emotions. She stretches herself thin for others, but sometimes snaps when pushed too far. Pearl wields an elegant, precise spear, a symbol of her perfectionism, grace, and sharp intellect. A spear is a weapon of distance and control, designed for deliberate, calculated strikes. This reflects Pearl's need for order and her tendency to keep people at arm's length when she's vulnerable. The sharp point represents her rigid, sometimes harsh demeanor, but also her unwavering dedication. She's sharp because she's honed herself to be useful, a protector, a fighter, someone who can pierce through any problem with logic and skill. It's also worth noting that a spear is historically a weapon of service, used by guards and soldiers. Pearl's entire identity was built around serving others, specifically rose quartz. It takes her a long time to see herself as more than a weapon for someone else's benefit. Garnet's massive gauntlets are all about strength and protection. She fights with her fists, reflecting her direct, no-nonsense approach to life. Gauntlets amplify punches, making each hit more powerful, perfectly symbolizing Garnet's emotional strength and her belief in standing her ground.